Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice version 10.33, and where we left off it was the turn of the year and I said I was going to go forwards in time a little bit. Now, I have gone forwards in time a little bit and I am starting to get a little bit frustrated. So Germany is starting to get a couple of their units surrounded and they're not doing a particularly good job of breaking down the units in here. Now there's about 10 units here. And a further 2 here, so there's about 12. And I'm going to ask you guys what your preference is. I can set the Soviet Union's national unity to 50, and Germany will win the war. If Germany owned Moscow, they would already have won this war, because Moscow is worth 20 victory points, and they already had it. So the campaign is won. Germany should have won the war by now. The only reason they haven't is that the Soviets somehow managed to spawn units on occupied territory. I can only assume that maybe there was a partisan that rose up in Moscow. There wasn't a German unit in there, and therefore some other unit event spawns triggered for the Soviets and they got units in here. I have no idea what happened, but whatever happened, I'm calling it out as bollocks. The Germans had won the campaign. We've killed Stalin. We just killed Beria, so Beria's dead and Stalin's dead. So literally, if Stalin had died in real life, and really, who would have taken over the Soviet Union? Beria. And then after that, would the Soviet Union have really stayed as an effective fighting force without Stalin and Beria? I'm suspicious. So I personally think I should set the national unity of the Soviet Union to 50 and end this war with the Germans winning, because they have won, and it will be the first time in a campaign I've done in this channel where AI Germany has actually done well. I mean, let's face it, this is the best that AI Germany has ever played on this channel. I mean, compared to the Japan campaign, where literally we were doing the majority of the work, we were tying down so many units, and Germany was like, nah, how about no? So, option 1 is I can just carry on playing like this, but to be honest, it feels really cheap. It feels really awful that if we keep playing and somehow the Soviets survive because of what is effectively, in my opinion, a glitch or a bug. Because I don't think this is bollocks. Why would units spawn in Moscow when it was already taken by the Germans? We saw it in the last episode. Germany had taken it. It just doesn't make sense. So if everyone's okay with it, I will probably just set the national unity of the Soviets to 50 or something like that, and then that will trigger the bitter peace event, and then Germany will take all the land. And another thing, it's not going to impact us particularly, because Germany gets all of the land that the Soviets once claimed. The only thing that we're going to keep, I think, is probably... So, what river is this? The Aras River. We're going to keep this, probably. And then we can move into, you know, the British-owned areas of Iran. But yeah, yeah, at the end of the day, I think we're well within our rights to make the Soviet Union capitulate now, because let's face it, they have capitulated. So let me know what you think about that. I'm going to put it down to the comments. If everyone says no, we want to keep watching Germany fight the Soviets, then sure. But while Germany is going to win this battle, I imagine, after enough time, it's hardly worth all of these extra units spawning out of nowhere when, realistically, the Soviets are on their last legs and would probably be dead. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Hearts of Iron 3. Thanks again. Bye-bye.